so weird.
Hey, it's Susan. Welcome to the afternoon dance.
We think we know what we're looking at, but usually we don't. Let me get back to my script. The brain wants closure, the mind wants stimulation, and the ego wants to be right. Knowing everything or thinking we do is cozy. But when the world is noisy, when there's banging pots and pans everywhere, a lot can move underneath. And we're living through the biggest technological shift in a century. Artificial intelligence, automation, biotech, information velocity. The tools are changing faster than our narratives. When systems evolve this quickly, cozy becomes a liability. Thinking you know everything just becomes boring. Power feels magnetic. Headlines feel magnetic. Authority feels magnetic. But most of the time, what we're reacting to isn't force, it's surface tension. Repetition, proximity, optics, narrative, inertia. It would have been great if I had the pendant there and I just went inertia and it just fell. That would be real. That would have been perfect. I'm going to do that the next one. Okay. So, but which is more interesting? Just because something sticks doesn't make it powerful. Which brings me to something I watched today.
Disappointing that they refused to hold a public hearing, so I wouldn't have to be out here characterizing it for you. You could have seen it for yourself. We had asked for that. We think it would have been better for the committee and its efforts to gather whatever information they are seeking. We had a bit of a challenge in the beginning because we had agreed upon rules based on the fact it was going to be a closed hearing at their demand, and one of the members violated that rule, which was very upsetting because it suggested that they might violate other of our agreements. So we had to cease the hearing for a period of time until we could get assurances that no rules would be broken going forward, and we returned to answer questions repetitively, literally over and over again. I don't know how many times I had to say I did not know Jeffrey Epstein. I never went to his island. I never went to his homes. I never went to his offices. So it's on the record numerous times. It then got, at the end, quite unusual because I started being asked about UFOs and a series of questions about Pizzagate, one of the most vile, bogus conspiracy theories that was propagated on the internet, that was serving as the basis of a member's questions to me. So I can only say that the best exchange that I had came at the very end, when, contrary to every other deposition they have taken, no Republican member asked any questions about Jeffrey Epstein or Ghislaine Maxwell to anyone else they have deposed.
That's
in fact,
crazy.
The Republican members didn't even show up for the deposition of Les Wexner. And when I said that, I had to point out that the only questions that any Republican member asked of any of the people they proposed was of former Attorney General Bill Barr, when Chairman Comer asked him about the allegations, in his view, about Russia's involvement in my election in 2016.
Okay, notice the framing. It's interesting because Bill Barr's dad was the head master of Dalton School, which was the school that Jeffrey Epstein had his first job at. That's where he was first a teacher in New York City. Okay, so notice the framing. Transparency versus narrative. Process versus spectacle. In a technological shift, trust isn't built with noise. It's built with process. The brain wants a story, the ego wants certainty, but mechanics are quieter. In a world of accelerating tools, pretending to know everything is small. Pay attention to what's actually holding things in place.